Well, hello Sagittarius. It is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're part of our tribe. I hope you're doing really well, Sag, and that life is treating you kindly. Been a couple of days since I've done a reading and I've missed connecting with your energy. Hope everything's going well. Sag, today is the 7th of May. I've seen April in my mind, so that's really weird. Maybe it means something for someone out there. But today is May 7th. It's the new moon in Taurus. I will be posting it though tomorrow morning. My day got away with me today, so it'll be on Wednesday that it'll be posted. Doesn't matter. The new moon and full moons, at least as far as I'm concerned, that energy can stay with us for, anywhere from like 3 to 5, sometimes 6 days. For me, 6 days. So this is an important time here because it's a new moon to be able to really kind of, I always equate it to like the blackboard, in school, right? Or at least in my generation way back then. Clearing that whole chalkboard off. I think even using like a Varathane or something that you would put on the brush to really bring it back to that smooth black or green chalkboard, right? I think new moons are a really important time to be able to do that, right? Because it is a time of wiping the slate clean to some degree and starting over, putting again, even if it's every month you do it, of what you're really wanting to manifest. It kind of like a vision board, That's how I look at new moons. So in Taurus, Taurus is our earth element. This is the tangible things on our planet. Taurus is going to affect you probably a little bit different though, Sag, because it's going to be a time where Taurus can be very determined. They can be very stubborn. There's positive attributes, of course. But how it's going to affect Saggies, how I feel anyways, I think it's going to be trying to teach you to slow down a bit. Sag, you are a very spontaneous. I'm going to have to blow my nose. Excuse me. Allergies are completely kicking up this last week. Don't know if you're going through that too, but it's just the spring stuff here in Northern Hemisphere. Anyways, I feel like it's going to just, because you're very spontaneous, you tend to be a little bit more adventurous, and you kind of think on your feet. You know what I mean? So I feel like this could be a new moon where Spirit is asking you just to slow down a little bit. Maybe even nurture yourself a little bit more if you've been feeling burnt out, feeling like you're burning both ends of the candle, right? So keep that in mind. We're going to see. Now, we also have that full moon in Sagittarius that's coming up. I believe it's on the 23rd of May, 2024, of course. So it's just going to be a really important month, I feel, for you, because whatever you were experiencing back in December, the new moon in Sag, I believe it was around the first week in December. Can't really remember. It almost feels like this could be the conclusion of it as well. Although normally full moons are about the conclusion, this would have been the new moon in Sag. So it's 6 months ago, right? I don't know. It just feels quite interesting. When I was meditating on your energy, I didn't see anything. It was literally like a black room. From what I was seeing in my mind's eye. The only thing that I did see, and I shouldn't say little because it may be very significant, but it was like this couple of flashes, reminded me of a plane lights. If you've seen planes go over top of your head, the red and the green lights, except this was blue. It was blue, but it was a vibrant, bright blue. And it flashed, if I got it right, I felt like it was about 3 times, like 1, 2, 3, and then it was dark. I don't know what that means. Maybe some of you are traveling. Perhaps that's something that you're going to be doing. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what that can mean. So I asked my guides. I didn't get anything. So we're just going to get into your readings. Thank you for all of your love and all of your beautiful support. Of course, always, I hope you know how much I love and adore you. If you'd like a private reading, that information is down below. Give me a little bit of time because my schedule is pretty booked up right now. So, but I'll connect with you. I'd love to. And let's just get into your reading and see what this is about. The one thing, when I was prepping all the decks, the tarot decks, it was interesting. And I don't know. I'm hesitant because we had the, even in my Wisdom Oracle, we had that, all that glitters card, which is kind of an indication that there could be something not quite right. I don't like to give these messages, but hey, they are messages. This is life here. And even in the 2 decks that I was guided to use, the 7 of Swords kept showing up. So I don't know. I don't know what that could mean. 7 of Swords is usually someone doing something behind your back, but it can also say you're doing something for yourself that you're keeping quiet. So I don't know. I don't know, Sag. I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to have a sip of water, and that is exactly what we're going to do. All right. Let's begin. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. For beautiful Sages, that this is their reading. What is the message you have? Obviously for whenever you come to it, Sag, but this will be posted on the 8th of May. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Okay, we have the breathe card. 29, that is 11. So it's a 2, right? 2s are that energy of, I feel it's usually about a question. It could be some decision you're needing to make, but it also can be about a partnership, a relationship, 2 people, right? Breathe is indicating here, though, that there might be something going around that might be getting on your nerves. Something that, or someone, maybe I could put it that way, that someone is kind of pissing you off. That's what I'm feeling here. So Spirit is saying, just ground yourself, beautiful Sag. Breathe, trust, take a breath, and try to relax here. Okay, let me show it to you. We have go the distance next. Well, that's interesting too, because that is as well in number 11. So we got 2 cards that add up to 2s. Go the distance. Sag, what I'm getting on this energy right now, and obviously we'll dive deeper when we get into the tarot, but go the distance. This can mean like, well, what I'm feeling right here is standing your ground, not settling for anything second best. If someone has been mistreating you and kind of pulling your chains, I'm hearing, you don't have to settle for that, right? Go the distance. Stand your ground. Don't settle. All right, wow. We even have the thinker next. Kind of reminds me of you, Sag, because you have a brilliant, brilliant mind and you think a lot. So thinker, number 44. So 4s for me are about that solid foundation, something that is really reliable for you, whether that be a person, whether that be a situation. But it's 4-4, so it's an 8. You know, 8s are that path that you're on. Thinker, is there something that is on your mind that you've been really pondering, really maybe even trying to solve? Solve, that's interesting. Is there an issue that you have to solve? And we have imagine next. You know me, I'm going to go until my guides kind of give me the energy to not go. Sag, we also have a 20. So we have another card that is a 2. Oh, all that glitters. Here it is. There it is. It's showing up again. Imagine. This is a beautiful energy, though. This is an energy of dreaming. Like, okay, if something's not right in your world, whether that be a relationship or whatever it is, what is your dream? How would you like your life to look? Dream big and go for it and take the necessary steps to bring that to your manifestation, to bring that to your fruition. Because it feels like there's something stopping you from, living the very best life that you can. And as I said, we have all that glitters next. Okay. 16, so it's a 7. So there's something you're contemplating here. There's something you're weighing out. Again, all that glitters, it is that energy of someone or something not being true to what they're saying they are. It's like wearing a mask. They're one person one day and they're another person another day. Situation, oh, you got a great job offer, but once you sign on the dotted line that you're going to commit to working there, turns out that, hey, it's not how you planned it to be. It's that energy coming through here. It's going to be interesting. Let's put these cards back and let's see what is going to flip out. Let's see what Spirit's message is for you. Does my voice sound a little raspy? Kind of feels a little bit. All right, Spirit, let's begin. For Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading, not going to be for everyone. That's for darn sure. And please remember, you have your free will, so if it doesn't line up with you, doesn't make sense to you, it's just not your reading, right? And that's okay. This is just guidance. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. What is the message for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. Flew over there. We have the higher power on the bottom, so we're going to take that. I'm going to put this over here. Yeah, I'm not feeling drawn to that. So what cards came out? Wow. Wow, we have round and round, and we have regeneration. And I'm putting it this way. That's exactly how it feels, that they want me to set it. Well, Sag, round and round, that's interesting because we did just have that silly 7, or why am I saying 7 of, I don't know, I was going to say 7 of swords. All that glitters. Round and round, 25. It's a 7. It's the same number. Okay, 7, just like all that glitters is number 7. Round and round, there's something that is repeating itself over and over and over. Sag, I feel right here, now, because it's a general, not a one-to-one, right? So it's for the collective, really. It's going to be different for everyone. Everyone's on different timelines here. But there is something, and I do feel this is probably pertaining more to a person, people, cycles that kind of keep repeating themselves. Now, this could be a situation where you find yourself in the same situation with the same person once again. Okay? because it's round and round, which is saying there's something that just doesn't seem to want to stop. Something that is just not ending. Something that is feeling sticky. I feel like right now, Sag, before I even go any further, if this is your reading, that card is going to make sense to you of what I just said. It's going to make sense. You're going to go, oh yeah, I've been here before and here I am in the same situation, same process. They're just giving me this, energy of like, how can I put this? No connection, no communication. There may not be any communication at this time between whoever this other person may be. But it doesn't feel like this is new. This feels like, because they're connecting it, my guides often will connect it to something I've gone through, right? The energy, the feeling. So what it's feeling like to me is like the silent treatment. Thank you, Spirit. There's some kind of silent treatment on some level here. Okay, let's move on. Let's not get stuck on round and round. We have regeneration, though, next, which I love. And we also have the higher power on the bottom of the deck, which is the foundation of your reading. Very beautiful, powerful energy here. Start with higher power because it's number 4. Sag, I don't know what you believe in. Everyone believes in different things. God, source, your angels, your guides. Those of you that have had beautiful experiences with loved ones that may be on the other side. Ancestors that you've never maybe met in this, that relate in this world that you're living. There's beautiful energy behind you and they're guiding you and they're supporting you. Again, they're supporting you in a way of, I almost want to say keeping you safe, but that might be too drastic of an energy, word to say. There's a deeper, help me out, Spirit. There is a deeper, either lesson for the other person is what I'm feeling. A deeper, higher lesson for the other person. And I keep saying person, so I don't, I'm in channel mode. So this must mean something. There's a higher lesson and you're being protected. You're being supported. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word. You're being very supported in this situation, whatever it may be. Trust in that. We have regeneration. So regeneration is 46. That is a 10. It reduces down to the magician energy, number 1. This can go a lot of different ways because regeneration is talking about something starting up again, being regenerated. That can mean regenerated for you. Maybe there's a decision you're making here and you are going to, the decision is going to support you being, kind of relieved and renewal coming into your life. You could also talk about a relationship being regenerated. It is a volcano and it's kind of like the tower, but not quite, right? It's a little bit more slower. With this, it is all about expansion. So my thing is right now I'm feeling it's either it's expansion for you for sure, but there's something here. It feels like this is happening maybe for the opportunity for the other person, people involved to also expand, not guaranteed that they will. Okay, so something is starting over in a new way for you, for sure. I don't know about the other person. I don't know. Let's get into the tarot. Let's open it with my spirit animal. Let's see what this is about, Spirit. Can you show me more? Okay, so now, Sag, remember at the beginning I said I didn't feel like they wanted me to look at this, but they do. So I'm going to pull it up. It's 11, so it's a 2 as well. I do not have these cards memorized, numbers or any of that stuff. I'm way too old. My brain would fry if I had all that in my brain. By the book, there's some, okay. This could be about family. We have a big elephant, the older, I would say the senior elephant, the younger elephant, and then the baby. It's almost, they're giving me almost like grandparent, parent, child kind of energy. There's something here they're asking you to stay in your dignity, stay in your grace. Don't allow yourself to get triggered the best you can. Wow, this is really interesting. They're giving this, I'm going to show it to you. They want you to just keep your head up high and stay in your beautiful integrity with whatever this is, and don't miss out anything. Like, don't miss any of the steps. It's really interesting because the way I'm seeing this card at this moment, I don't always get this. This is almost like a checkerboard, and I'm going to hold it up to you. I hope you can see. So checkerboard, not chess, but checker. You still got to really outthink your opponent, right? Okay, so let me just show it to you. Let's see. I'm going to try and hold it steady. I don't have the steadiest hands. Can you see? Can you see down here? So there's a solid message in that coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into the tarot. So we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom, Sag. That is your energy. It's Aries and Leo. You may be dealing with another fire sign. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior energy. This is, but you're almost at the top, but it's the 9. This says that this has not been an easy road. This has been quite challenging. There's probably been a lot of, they're saying hiccups, but there's something in between. There's, what's the other word here? Planned hiccups. What does that mean? Planned hiccups. Well, to me, what I'm feeling that is that there's been intentional, well, I guess it could be not intentional, but there's some way on some energetic frequency, some energy level, it almost feels like it has been intentional. Intentional hiccups, meaning not the hiccups that we get in our throat, but hiccups in the way of like stalling you or roadblocking you. Yeah, interesting. So Spirit is just letting me know that you've gone through it, and maybe you still are, because you're not quite at the 10 of Wands yet, but it's the 9. Oh. And we get the lovely Devil next, which is Capricorn's energy. And don't get me wrong, the Devil isn't always negative. It's not always a lower vibration. Most times it is. Because it's about restriction. It's about control. Not you controlling the other person, parties involved. I'll put it that way, because again, this is general. Wanting control over you. Wanting, really wanting you to... This is what I just heard. Haven't heard this for quite a long time. Do what I say, not what I do. What I say, not what I do. That's the energy that's coming through in this reading. So I don't know how that might apply to you, but it's not the most wonderfulest feeling, because it feels like the other party involved here is not allowing or doesn't respect or doesn't, maybe they don't respect themselves, so therefore they can't respect you in some way here, that they keep wanting to have the clutches on you. But when you stand up against them, there's that silent treatment coming in here. There's this, I don't know, Sag, I hope you understand what I'm saying. The Devil showing up, though, this does tell me that there's some kind of toxicity in some way around you and affecting your life. Jeez, we got the Judgment card next. Another major arcana here. Judgment is a very highly divine card. You know, it is rising under the ashes. It's being almost like to that place where you feel like even emotionally it's killing you inside. Again, though, like this is a 20, right? So it's a 2. There's something about 2s in this reading, Sag. Maybe look up numerology, what 2 means, because what it means to me is not going to mean the same thing for everyone else, right? And I'm not a numerologist. It's just my connection with my guides here. Again, I feel like this is a choice, a decision that needs to be made that will free you in some way. Got the Queen of Wands. And I love that energy because it's the feminine side of you, Sag. We all have feminine and masculine in our side, inside of us. This could be representing a mother. I've got to say it because it is the Mother of Wands in this deck. Oh my gosh. There's that 7 of Swords again. This is a beautiful energy typically, and we'll see what comes out. But the energy I'm picking up here feels like, again, okay, so this is a snake and it's protecting its eggs, right? And that makes sense. Geez, I just am feeling something different with this. I'm going to let it go. But we have the 4 of Pentacles next with the 7 of Swords. So there's that 7 of Swords showing up again. And then we have the 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, being stuck. Really being stuck. Being like you cannot be free. You can't, you got all these bands around you. Can also represent stinginess. Can represent, I'm not going to give you what you want until you do what I want. But I'm going to be really quiet about it. I'm going to play a different role here. You're going to be the one being blamed. This is the energy I'm getting, Sag. I'm going to put this back. Let's see what comes out. All right, Spirit. Pretty strong message. What is this about? Can you give me some details here for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading? What's going on for Sag? Okay. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. With the Ace of Cups on the bottom. This is a new beginning, Sag. Also, I just want to take a moment to say if there's a question you're asking right now, or you have been asking yourself about something, the answer is yes, because the Ace of Wands for me represents a yes. But the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands, these are two beautiful new possibility of starts. New start in your heart, in your self-fulfillment, in love. Ace of Wands, a new start in being able to move how you want to move. Taking the actions, following your passions, being creative, doing your own thing, drumming to the beat of your own drum. Ace of Wands, beautiful energy. Okay, let's continue. Show me more, please, Spirit. And again, this might not even be about another person. I mean, sometimes when my guides give this stuff, I have to keep talking about it until the message gets out, right? But this could even be about being stuck in a dead-end job or being stuck in a dead-end relationship, and there's something that needs to start again, right? And doing things, taking the appropriate steps without skipping a beat so that you can get onto this new path. Okay, where I stopped is Seven of Pentacles, which is contemplation. Show me more, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What is this about? Give me more details, please. Okay. Well, your card. Your beautiful card showing up. Temperance. Remaining calm. Staying centered, even if someone or something is trying to push you off. This is also a card of patience, right? You know, trusting and knowing that everything is going to happen for you when it's meant to, and not giving up on that. I cannot remember what I was saying at the very beginning of this reading, but it feels connected to your card. Gotta let it go, because like I said, I'm in channel mode. I don't remember. Let's see what's on the bottom. The World. Yeah. The World is the last major arcana for those of you that want to know that. This is about a cycle closing. Something needing to be closed out here. You know, it's number 21 too, right? So that is a 3. It's about bringing that harmony back into your life. Body, mind, and soul. Oh my goodness. The World. The Death card. This is Scorpio's card. Some of you might be dealing with Scorpio. You know, this is, it's necessary that something is going to die out here. Something has to come to death for a new beginning to start. Just like the regeneration. And then it's followed by the Ace of Cups once again. Okay, show me more, please, Spirit. Like I said, this feels like a pretty big thing connected. I don't know why they're giving it to me. But it does feel somehow, not going to be for everyone, but it does somehow feel like this is, how can I put this? It's like the new moon in your sign in December. I believe it was in December. It might have been at the end of November. I can't remember. But it seems like there's something that, it's not even like it's gone all the way around. It's like bookmarks is almost what it feels like. Perhaps whatever this is started around that new moon in Sag. And now it's kind of reaching its climax. Oh my God, can I speak? Although this is a new moon. That's why I'm saying it's a little bit of, I don't know, two different messages. The Nine of Wands again on the bottom, Sag. So like something that you've been straggling. I can't speak. It's no longer Mercury retrograde, so I can't blame that. I think we're in Pluto retrograde though. But anyways, there's something here that has been very trying to you. Do you feel that at the end of this, whatever this is, when this comes to close, you're going to be left standing in a much better situation, and you're going to have expanded, and you're getting all the support of the universe, we'll put it that way. But I know it has not been an easy hill to climb. Okay, Spirit, show me more, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, those won't go in, so we're going to take them. Wow, look at the message is just the same. We've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Judgment card, and then we got the Devil. So again, it's almost feeling like you can have this, which is a new start, refreshing, a new beginning, you know, that feels very in alignment with you. But then there's this other part here that just feels like it's not letting go of you. We have the Three of Cups on the bottom. So that is, and look at the Seven of Swords again. I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen this already, off camera and on camera. Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is our emotions. This is our relationships. It's our emotional well-being. Three of Cups is usually a celebratory energy here. For some reason, I'm feeling gossipy. And sometimes I'll get that with this card. Perhaps this is three other people in your life. But look, the Seven of Bloody Swords again. So I don't know why. But we have Justice. Libra's card next. So what is right and true is going to be illuminated. We even have the Sun next. So it's going to be illuminated. It's not going to stay hidden. It's not going to stay in the deep depths. Something's coming out here. Okay. I don't know if I should. I'm going to go into just traditional tarot. Let's see if we can get some more details, some more clarification. Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Swords on this deck now. And I shuffle a lot. I shuffle the decks until they won't fold in off camera. So Seven of Swords again. What is this about? The Chariot, Cancer's card. This is all about being in your own driver's seat, going the direction you want, and being very successful at it. It's Cancer's card, so this is, you know, it can be connected to home, family, heart. Then we have the Fool. Wow, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Because the Ten of Pentacles is here, this does feel connected to your home. So again, this could be your family, your extended family, it could be whatever, your so-called family. I don't know, feeling that there is a need for some kind of truth to be coming out. Some clarity to be had. But the Sword of Truth to me often feels like, although the swords are about our mind, you know, everything goes on in our brain, conversations, all that. Yeah, well, there we go. The throat chakra kind of energy. Is there something you're needing to say? Is there something you're needing to really stand your ground on here and clear the air, if we can put it that way, so that there's a new start for you, a new beginning? Okay. Show me more, please, Spirit. Why is the Devil here? Can you show me what the Devil is about? What is this? Now, and the Devil can also be our own way of thinking, you know, having kind of shitty thoughts, and that we can stay stuck in that, right? It can be pessimism. It can be like the belief that nothing good's coming towards us. But I have to be honest, I'm feeling like there's someone else involved in this reading. Oh my God. I mean, honestly, Lord, the Devil is on the bottom where I stopped. Okay. I'm going to put it like this, Sag. This reading is, Spirit is saying there is something that is feeling like you are still shackled to. Emotional shackle, mental shackles. I pray that it's not physical shackles. That this needs to kind of be dropped to the ground, crumble to the ground, so that there's a new beginning for you. Seven of Pentacles again. There's a lot of sevens now. There's contemplation. Here's the Devil. Did I show it to you? I don't know. All right, Spirit. Why is the Devil showing up in this reading so much? What is that about? Can you give me some more insight, please, on that? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for those that this is a reading, Spirit. Oh my goodness, the deck just went absolutely crazy. Ten of Cups on the bottom. Nine of Cups, sorry. Beautiful energy. Got a lot here, Sag. I'm not taking all of these. Let me just have a look here. And there, I'm not taking them in reverse. Okay, I'm putting them back. There's just way too many. We're going to put them back. Way too many. Let's get some, a little less cards, please, Spirit. Wow, and I feel like I'm working backwards here on this reading. This way, on that, on the top row. What would you like Sagittarius to know? Can we please have a little less cards? That was just a little too much. The Devil. The Judgment. This deck is going super quiet, which is really weird. I'm going to do a big old sage after this reading, I think. Anything out of this deck, please, Spirit. Wow, weird. You want me to go back? Didn't come out, Sag, so it's 8 of Wands. I'm going to go 3 times. Maybe they want me to stick with this deck. Is there anything you want to come out of this deck, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius? This is wow. Oh. Okay, we have the Death card. Okay. Thank you. With the Death card, but now it's in reverse. And I was asking about the Devil here. Oh, we have the Emperor. And we have the Page of Wands, both in reverse. Okay. With the Emperor on the bottom. All right. So someone does not want to lose their control. And I would say it's over you, Sag. 100%. Aries card, the Emperor, that is about ruling your empire, right? You can't, as an emperor, you got to be the one calling the shots. You're the one in charge. You're the one that's taking care of everything, planning everything. And usually the Emperor represents fairness, right? But because this is about the Devil, I did say, what do you want Sag to know? But I'm feeling this is all about the Devil. I don't know. I just feel like someone does not want to relinquish control on you. Interesting, because I've never seen this in the Emperor before. There's a crown on the Emperor, and I'll show it to you in a moment. For some reason, they're giving me like, wow. You might be dealing with someone that has a little bit of some kind of, maybe they suffer from some kind of, mental illness. Because the Devil also can represent, addictions, right? I don't know why they're giving that to me, but there it is. There's a crown. And then we have the King of Swords next, which is, again, this is a masculine energy of the swords. But again, this is the energy of kind of like cutting things off, saying what needs to be saying, using that sword of truth so the truth is exposed. But also that sword, it can be meant to sever the ties, or even just to sever whatever is going on here. 7 of Cups next, confusion in the mind. But the 2 cards that came out, as I said, we have the Death card. They're in reverse. It's like someone doesn't want a transition. Someone doesn't want, let me rephrase. Someone doesn't want a transformation in the relationship. Whatever relationship that is. It's like they don't want to start again. Because we have the Page. They don't want to start again in a new way. They want things to stay the way that they have been or were. And that's why they don't want this regeneration. Page of Wands upright is a beautiful new start, right? Pages are the beginners. Beautiful new start. Okay, where am I going to take this wand? What am I going to do with it? Came out in reverse. Okay, Spirit. As I said, I feel like this is going that way and this is going this way. What else can you tell me about this reading? Where is Sagittarius going? What advice, guidance can you offer Sagittarius? Oh my goodness, the cards are flipping out. 9 of Swords on the bottom. So, stress, anxiety, this could be worry. It could be on a grand scale. It could be on a little scale. Like maybe that there's a confrontation having to happen. And there's a little bit of anxiety in there. And that's completely normal, right? At the same time, I do feel it's going to happen. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords followed by the 4 of Cups. Followed by the 4 of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, this is our water element. This is like not happy. You may be offering, because I'm reading it like that, it's like you may be going, okay, can we realign this connection we have? Can you see the truth and can you admit the truth? I'll take responsibility. Can you take responsibility? And I feel like this other person or people involved are like, no. We're just going to stay right here. And then we have the 3 of Swords. So it's something that has really hurt you many times, because I feel like some part of this, Sag, feels like on repeat. 3 of Swords, and it's followed by the 10 of Pentacles again. So whatever you consider family, obviously this could be a romantic partner. This could even be a coworker. It could be someone at work, because sometimes when we're working so much, it does become our family on some level, even if it's dysfunctional. Okay, so let's see what the cards are that came out. I want to leave it like this. Yes. Wow. King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, but they're both in reverse. I'm just going to put these back here. Again, I just feel like you're going to have a new beginning if you choose. Your card's right beside that, right? See, look, if you, because Sometimes they get lots of different energy going different ways, but this is how they want me to put it. You know, whatever you're dealing with has a devil energy. There's a decision to be made. There's also a judgment call that was going to be made. Higher power is watching over this. The Nine of Wands, it's been a struggle. It's been hard. You've been hurt. You've been wounded. Here you are, trying to stay calm, trying to stay centered, trying to stay in your integrity. And you're doing that. And you're being patient. You haven't lost anything here. You haven't lost your shit. So you have an Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles upright, earth out energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You know, this is someone that is very, very stable. A lot of wonderful advice. Kind of that kind of energy that would be, hey, you don't have a shirt? I'll give you my shirt. That kind of energy. Very, very solid. Very, very solid foundation. But it's in reverse. And then with the Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands upright here. Now we have the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. There's some energy here that is very stubborn. Very stubborn and, dare I say, almost kind of like cold. Cold energy coming through. And I don't know why that is. Obviously, it's probably because they've been hurt or something's happened in their life that they haven't healed or they haven't expanded and they haven't let it go, worked through it, whatever it is. But I don't know. This is just feeling really weird in a way that Page of Swords, Sag. That's after the Ten of Pentacles, all the cards that we just talked about. This is communication. It needs to be said in some way. Perhaps write a letter or, you know, I don't know. It's either, it's something that needs to be said. It could be the other person coming in too, to say something to you. And then we have the Star, Aquarius's energy, which is about healing. Can also be about forgiveness, working through things. Strength, Leo's card. It's not always easy when we've been really, really hurt. Depends on the situation, right? Again, it's going to be different for everyone. I don't know why I'm getting that still gossipy kind of energy, that Three of Cups. Anyways. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like Sag to know about this reading? What other advice or guidance could you offer? I feel like, oh my goodness, I'm going to stay with this deck. They're flying out now. The Strength card again on the bottom. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. See if it's, no, okay. So Leo, the Strength card, you know, this is like taming the lion. This is not an easy feat, right? She's doing it, but it's not easy. It's followed by the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps this is something that's going to heal, but it's going to take a lot of time. Or it'll take longer. Slowest Knight in the deck. We have the Hierophant next, which is Taurus's card as well. New Moon in Taurus. You know, the Hierophant talks about your wisdom and all that you've learned. And, you know, there's that saying with the Hierophant, as above, so below, right? So, again, keep your composure, keep your integrity, keep your grace. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the cards are that flipped out. Three of Wands and the Star. Beautiful. Okay, Spirit. And Sag, you know, even when I said the silent treatment, like after the Hierophant, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like whoever or however many people, this could be more than one, could be, like I said, 3 other people, could be more. But they have in some way tried to leave you in the dark, tried to abandon you. There's some kind of like that silent treatment they keep giving me. And that's really unfair, right? That's not fair. Say what you need to say, and everyone can go their own separate ways if that's what's healthiest for everyone. But, you know, nothing's going to come positive out of just, I don't know. I don't know why they're giving that to me, but it must be for someone. So we have the Three of Wands, as I said, in the Star, Sag. You are moving on, and you're going to be healing. I feel that with the Star energy. It's like, I think you're really coming to terms and understanding of this. And you know how that is sometimes where we can go through situations that we might tolerate that behavior, you know? We change when we grow and we learn, right? And so maybe this is something that's gone on for a long time. I'm just going to pick an example, you know? Maybe this is a sibling or something and they've always treated you like you're less than. Maybe it's a sibling that's older. I don't know. I don't want to put stereotypical words in this. But let's just say that. Say it's a sibling that's treated you always like you're second best. You come last, da 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 da. You're not seeing, maybe everyone else celebrates your sibling, but they never celebrate you. That kind of energy. And you tolerate, because that's what you're learning and that's what you've been taught. But then as you grow up, you start and you go on your own and you're living your life and you're doing fabulous, beautiful things. And still, that's still comparison or whatever. You get to a point where you're like, you know what? I see what I do and I'm proud of myself and I love myself and I'm going to stay in my integrity and they're going to do what they're going to do. I'm going to allow myself to heal from this because honestly, I got to love myself and support myself here. So I'm ready to just move forward and accept. There's an acceptance coming through here that allows you to move forward. So 3 of Wands, right? 3 of Wands comes after the 2 of Wands, and 2 of Wands is all about a contemplation over some decision you're needing to make. Which way should I go? So I do feel whatever this is, this can be healed when that star card shows up for sure. But I really feel that this is more about healing yourself with whatever this is. And if the other people involved want the same thing, then there could be a new beginning. But one that will look a lot different. And they're guiding me to look at the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles and how they're positioned differently, right? See, the Knight of Pentacles has got its back towards the Strength card. So this could be even saying that this has been a very long time coming and you're about to move in a different direction because the Knight of Pentacles is Pentacles again. That's our earth stuff. But it's also our self-confidence, right? It's not just about the money and the resources. It's about our self-confidence and self-worth as well. So this could be saying, hey, it's taking a lot of courage. It's going to take a lot of courage, or it has taken a lot of courage, but you're about to go out on your own way. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to go one more time. We're going to stay with this deck. Is there anything else? Anything else that you have to tell Sagittarius? I'm sending you so much love, Sag. I do not know exactly what this is about, but obviously with the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands keep showing up, all that 7 of Swords and stuff. There is something going on here, and it could even be, again, this could be someone that's a really great kind of manipulator, whether they see it or not, right? But usually when people hold on really, really tight in that way, try to hold on tight to the control of others, it usually stems from their own insecurities. Okay, so maybe keep that in your mind, as you probably already are aware of that. No one that's really really healthy, confident, and loving their life and full of respect for themselves and others that respect them tries to control the whole situation. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Big message. Any final message before we close your reading off? I think I want to go into the Moonology. It is a new moon. Let's see what the moon has for advice one more time. Okay, nothing else. We do have the 2 of Wands, though. I just spoke of that. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. This could be where you're at right now. But remember, the world is being held. So there's an acknowledgement that you know that something has to change, something has to shift. There has to be a different way to go about this relationship. I'm going to put it that way. Okay, Spirit. Yeah. 10 of Cups after that, which usually is a happy home, happy family in whatever, however that might relate to you. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. Let's go to Moonology. Message from Moonology messages. Don't know what's going on with my speech today. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Oh, okay, we have the past on the bottom. So this is connected to your past. Some way. Oh, wow. We have seek healing. The healing moon. This is moon memories as well. So moon memories, think of the moon. The moon rules, controls the tides, right? So it's emotional. It's deep. There's memories here that perhaps is speaking of someone else's memories, and they keep expecting it to be as it was. Seek healing, in whatever way that means for you. And it feels like releasing. The moon called, it's meant to be. So again, this is all about the lessons. Sometimes we go through things that it's not about us learning so much. It can be that we are the ones that the others are learning from. We can be teachers as well as students. So perhaps this is something that is teaching the other person or people involved. Necessary. Meant to be. Wow, okay. We have releasing. Okay, did I not just say that with healing? Moonset, releasing. Now one more. The blood moon, courage. Wow. Yeah, courage. The strength card. And look at how this person is standing on their own. It's almost like a different path. Standing on their own. Yeah, just having the courage and the bravery to follow through with what you need to do that is going to be right for you in your grace and in your beautiful, loving heart for you. Because we have celebration next. So, okay, let's see what the advice is from Spirit. All right, Spirit, thank you so, so much. What is the advice or guidance that you have for Sagittarius for this reading? The new moon in Taurus energy. Okay. Changes. Quicksilver moon. So things are changing, and we know that, Saggy, because we had quite a few powerful cards coming out here in the form of the death card and all of that. So Quicksilver moon, things are changing. I will say it feels like it's changing for the better. Definitely the better for you. And again, I'm not in any way saying, oh, you know, I don't know what's the right word here, Spirit. We can't always be nice just to make everyone else happy. We can't always tolerate bullshit just so we don't rattle the cage. That's not authentic, and that is not truth. And that's definitely not allowing ourselves to be our own individual true self, right? So, quick changes. Changes are coming through. I said quick. So changes, funny, I said quick, but then we have the moonstone on the bottom, which is slow it down. And that is what Taurus new moon is about for you. Slowing it down. I'm pretty sure I might have said that at the very beginning. I think I did. Talking about the new moon in Taurus. Just slow it down. You don't have to rush anything. Just take your time. Be clear in your communications and in your decisions. We have boundaries next. And set your boundaries. Okay. All right, Sag. I feel like I'm going to go into Treasures of Takashi. Let's see what if there's any final piece of advice. This is a long reading. But we have love on the bottom. Okay. Wow. Love. And then we have freedom. Okay. Not even going to shuffle. Open yourself to more of it. Love yourself. You are lovable and you are worth loving. Love is all around you always, whether you feel it or not. As soon as you let go of the conditions you've placed on love, you open yourself to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel very different to what you've allowed before. This is all about standing up for yourself and being loved by those who love you unconditionally, without the expectations, with all the rules. I feel like I'm not going to pick, Sag. This feels perfect. And then we have freedom. Man, my speech has just been crazy in this. It says, choose to free yourself from your self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to your future and stand proud and free. Okay, we're going to just close that off. I think that is very fitting. Spirit had it on the bottom, so there's no coincidences here. All right, big reading for those of you that this is your message, Sag. Powerful, but you're powerful too. Don't forget that. So, Sag, I'm going to sign off now. I love you and adore you. I hope that this reading helped you, I hope it helped you, but I hope it also, if this is your reading, it kind of gave you that push here from Spirit to do what's going to be good for you, right? What is working for you? Because you're a beautiful soul, and you do deserve to be loved and appreciated. All right, Sag. So I've got a hair in my mouth right now. I'm going to let you go. All right. Thank you for being here so, so much. I'm planning on the next couple of weeks starting something new here on the channel. We'll see how fast I get to it. Life keeps throwing little curveballs, but that's okay. Keeps it interesting. Sag, I love you. I adore you. And thank you for all of your beautiful support. I hope this helped you. All right. Until next time, big, big hugs. Big kisses. All of my love. Stay strong and have a good day. All right. Take care.